to Camp Corona, day 24, a virtual, imaginary vacation land. Today, as always, we have 5 activities for you. The first activity I want to talk about is camp laundry. Now, usually when we're camping, we don't care that much about laundry. You can wear dirty clothes, it's fine. But you might want to just rinse out your underwear, and if you're lucky enough to have a lake or stream, you can take your bucket down there, put some water in it, and just use a little dish soap and scrunch your clothes all up like this. Scrunch them up, and then get another bucket and rinse them, and you can hang them out on a tree or on some bushes to dry. Now, sometimes you'll see people actually doing their laundry on rocks in the river. I don't think that's a good idea because you would just get your soap in the river. So I think it's better to get a bucket and do it. But that's how you do your laundry when you're camping. You don't do it very often. In fact, it's okay if you don't do it at all. Today, as always, I'd like you to write 5 things in your journal that you did or didn't do or wanted to do. For example, last night, Camper John and I went outside and we saw the absolute amazing pink moon I was telling you about. If you haven't seen it yet, it's still going to be in the sky for a couple of nights. Look just at sundown for it. It is really big and beautiful. Now, I was still thinking about cooking over the campfire. We talked about using your cast iron skillet. But I also want to tell you that a handy tool to have when you are cooking outside is a wooden spoon. And the reason you want a wooden spoon, especially one with a long handle like this, is so you don't get the long handle, so you don't get too close to the fire. And the wood, because the spoon doesn't get hot. If it was metal, it might get hot if you were cooking over the fire and could be burning when you touched it. So wood is a good thing to have when you're cooking on the fire. And thinking of camp food, just this morning I thought about some camp food that I wanted to tell you about that I don't have any of here at Camp Corona, but it is a really good camp food, and I may get some and be able to show it to you later. And that is Vienna sausages. Vienna sausages are like only about 2 or 3 inches long, and they come in a can about just a little bigger than a can of tuna fish. And what's good about them for camping is you don't have to put them in a refrigerator, you don't have to cook them very much, and they make a nice dinner. So think about Vienna sausages as a good camp food. And finally, I want to talk about one more important camp skill, and that is swimming. And one of the great things when you're camping is being able to swim outside in a pond or a lake, or especially in a river. So I want to show you a really good river to swim in if you ever get a chance when you're camping. This is the American River in Placer County in California, and it is an excellent swimming river. So think about, swimming pools are fine, but swimming outside is really better. All right, send me your ideas. Let me know what you're doing. Happy camping.